You with that gang stuff every day, man.
Nah, you trying to act like, you know what? You right. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Every day.
Every day I'm rich. What? Every day I'm rich. What?
Oh, I know that. So you eat?
That's what the song say, sir. Welcome, lady. Talk to the people, man. You play
Welcome,
too
ladies and
much.
gentlemen.
You play too much. Way too much.
You was talking, man. Then you gonna stop.
Keep talking. Tell them how your day went.
How your day went today?
My day was great. My day great every day.
I know that's right.
I ain't got no stress.
You don't stress out, huh?
No woman, no stress.
No woman, no cry.
No woman, no cry.
You got 1 like, 2 like, 3 likes, 4 likes. Right?
You be lying.
What's that, Delta?
It might be Delta.
What's up? What's up?
Yup. What up, Delta? What's happening? Let's slide it back a little bit.
Whoa.
There we go.
You got lights.
Let there be light. And it was. We in the building.
We are definitely in the building.
Let's go. We got to get a little greasy though, for real, a little shiny. That's all right. I got that good skin.
Wow. Well, you are black, so
It's all good.
they say black people have nice skin.
That's right. That's right. We age well.
That's what they say.
It's only when you take care of yourself, you age well. I can just feel one coming.
He said that to the dude.
I can just feel it. I can just feel it. It's coming. Man, Devin said what's happening with you, Brett.
What happened, Delta?
What's up? What's up?
When you come back to visit?
Man, you gotta come through, man. We gotta kick it again.
We go out and get something to drink this time.
All right, y'all. We just waiting for a couple minutes. Then we gonna kick this thing off, man.
Kick this thing off naturally. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Annie, what's happening, Annie?
She's in the building.
In the building.
She's in the building.
All right,
She's in
Kira,
the
what's
building.
happening? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Appreciate the tuning in. All right, y'all. We gonna have a good show tonight. I'm telling you, we gonna have a good show for real.
We always have a good show. don't
That's
we?
true. We always have a good show.
We always have a good show.
I'm saying, but we got Chief in the building, so
Chief in the
you know what I'm saying. We definitely gonna have a yeah, man. So yep,
MJ Hustle in the building.
in the building. Cancer girl, what's happening?
What's up?
How you
What's up?
doing? MJ Hustle, what's going on?
I know I'm gonna be at home watching y'all with feet up on the couch.
I can hear you talking shit about this. sitting at home,
Wow.
sitting at home watching.
Wow.
I can just say, man, 'cause you know y'all go at it all the time.
It's out of love, though. I love
Oh
that
yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
I love my brother.
Yeah, that's my
Man.
brother, man. He wild.
Raymond, what's happening? Appreciate you tuning in.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's the name?
Oh,
Paintress.
Man,
They'll be on the other channel. Is it Paintress?
well, I got a
Under
couple minutes,
Paintress.
y'all. Listen, I want to show y'all this cup. Y'all see it, right? Virgo in the building. Where y'all at? What we got in the building? We got the Aries, of course, in the building.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Um,
Getting into the zodiacs on there?
and I'm just saying, because I showed him my cup. You know what I'm saying? I showed him my cup, so I'm like, hey,
Oh.
you
I
know
know
what I'm
we
saying?
evolving, but God
Yeah,
damn.
man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, we do a little bit of everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to Virgos and the Aries. You're a Cancer, right?
Ooh, Capricorn.
That's what I meant. That's what I said. Yeah, Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Wow.
oh. My bad.
On the other land.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh,
3 of us.
yeah. All Earth.
You
Yep.
3 amigos.
Yep. Yep.
This the
Yep.
guy back here. That's the guy brother back there.
That's yeah.
Aries.
Aries. Right.
See,
Right.
oh, yeah.
So all right. So we got Cancer girl in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Cancer girl in the building?
Yeah, Cancer girl in the building.
Okay.
Aries back here, you know what I'm saying? Virgo over here. Capricorn right there. What else we got? Morg, what's happening with you, Morg? What's the sign?
What's up,
Real
Morg?
quick, man. We got a couple minutes.
Morg is an Aquarius, remember?
Morg is Aquarius. That's right. That's right. So we got Aquarius in the building. All right. Okay. Shakira Jervis. What sign is that?
Who?
This one right here.
That's a Taurus.
Taurus. Oh, bull. Taurus the bull. All right. So we got some bulls in the building. What else we got, y'all? Aquarius, Geminis. All right, y'all. We got the whole spectrum in the building. Well, we ain't got no Scorpios. Nobody said Scorpio yet.
yeah, they probably ain't caught in yet.
Yeah, not yet. Some Geminis, Aquarius. So if it's more than one Aquarius, would that be Aquarii? I don't know why I asked that. It just came to my head. Taurus up in the building. Y'all so stubborn and bullhead. Libra. Okay. Libra. What they say about Libras? Do you know anything about them?
I do.
What's they thing? What's going on with Libras? What's y'all thing? Who's a Libra?
Scale.
Annie, you're a Libra. What's y'all thing? What's going on with Libras? Well, we got a Scorpio in the building.
Yeah.
Okay, Scorpio.
What's up? What's up?
It's a male Scorpio too.
That's great.
More got void. All right. Okay, so Libras can't make up their mind.
They are indecisive.
Oh, y'all indecisive. So that's what's going on with the Libras. Okay, Libras indecisive. Ooh, that ain't a good trait.
All right, let's go. Let's-
All
I
right.
got one more person I gotta send it to. One more person.
He getting it. He getting it.
All right, let's go forward.
All right.
Let's do what we gotta do. Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel. We getting live with y'all. In effect, what's going on? We got MJ in the building.
In the building.
We got Said your boy.
In the building.
We got your host this.
In the building.
In the building. That's how we gonna do it, man. And tonight's show, y'all. Tonight's show.
Some different.
Something different.
Some little laxical.
You know what I'm saying?
Little
Something,
lazical.
something to have a good discussion. Argue a little bit.
Argue a
You know
little
what I'm
bit.
talking about? Yeah, you got to do that.
I
Just
don't want to
argue.
argue with
Yeah,
you.
you know.
You mad.
She wanna argue.
You want to argue. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So just something to argue to. You know what I'm saying? So look, check this out, y'all. Tonight's topic is this. There are no hacks. You know how people talk about life hacks and all that? There are no hacks in a relationship.
Now, I beg to differ, sir. I think
Already? Wait a minute. Okay, come on.
I think
Okay.
there's one hack.
Okay, what's the hack? What's the hack?
It's called a mail order bride.
No, what?
Yeah, but I'm talking about in the relationship though. Like not the relationship. You know what I'm saying? But just I mean, but even with that,
Because she can't argue with you, you send her back home.
But that don't mean she can't.
She can't argue with you. You send her back home.
She can. I mean, she'll just
It's
go back home.
It's a round way bus ticket. I mean,
I mean-
round way plane ticket.
Right, but I'm saying she could do that. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm just saying. It's just that's
It wouldn't be
there no
recommended.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to eating Popeye's fish sandwich, delicious. That's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
It wouldn't be advantageous for her to do that. To argue and then have to go back home.
Why were we talking about signs? We were talking about signs
Wow.
just you know what I'm saying?
Just because.
Killing time
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying?
Seemed like a thing to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because no. I showed my cup. That's what it was. And I got my Virgo cup. So I just shouted everybody out. Yeah. But getting back to it. There are no hacks in a relationship. Like there are no shortcuts. You know how they say life hacks supposed to like make things easier and you know what I'm saying? There are no hacks when it comes to relationship, whether it's a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, or husband, wife.
True.
Ain't no hacks. It's like you just gotta thug it out. You know what I'm saying? Take the good with the bad, the ups with the downs. You know what I'm saying, and all that stuff like that.
It's a bunch of bullshit. Happy wife, happy life.
Oh snap!
I'm sorry. I just called it. I came in. On
You said that, or somebody said? Hold up.
That's what he
Somebody
said.
said that.
Oh, somebody said. Oh, that's what's up.
Here's the life hack for relationships.
relationships.
Just don't have them. This shit will change your life. Laughing my ass
Joke.
off. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't know, more. Maybe
only
you're
hack I
onto
can
something.
think is
Maybe
sometimes
not
a
being in a
little
relationship is the cute, true life hack. You can live free. You could collect a body count. You got to struggle. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay bills by yourself. But that's part of adulting.
and that's more of what it is. You know, because you know that's why I don't like when people say I pay my own bills, I do this, I do that, I do that. Well, welcome to adulthood. Just like when men be like, oh, I pay my child support, I do this,
You're supposed to.
to.
Right.
So, like that ain't a flex. It's not a flex.
And it's a terrible flex when they say, I figured out how to get out of child support. You're like, what?
Right. Like
Those are your kids.
right.
Unless you're telling me that those are not your kids and you got out of child support,
Mhm.
I might kudos you.
Right.
But if those are your birth seeds, your sperm made that seed,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't want to take care of it at all,
Get away from me, bro. You know what I'm
What's
talking
wrong
about?
with
You wanna get away from me, bro.
you don't like life?
We can't even kick it no
No,
more.
no,
we can't
yeah,
kick it.
no.
We can't kick it because we sitting around talking about our kids and events that they got going on.
And you like, fuck them damn kids.
And you
What?
he gonna change the subject to something else. And they're like, hold on,
Man,
man.
you see that bad ass? No,
Yeah,
you
it's
see
like,
that bad
bro.
ass? We talking about basketball right now.
Right, talking about my kids, you know, doing whatever.
Playing on the computer.
Right. So nah.
You did the bare minimum. Oh. You broke up with your boyfriend more?
Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that.
I'm guessing that's where this is going.
Only hack I could think of is be honest and don't cheat.
That's a great hack.
Yeah.
You shouldn't cheat. But in the unlikeliness that it does, what? No, Ella. Okay. I was just wondering. In the unlikeliness that you do cheat, men tend to make a mistake and cheat for less than, because we date for less than. But when women cheat, they end up cheating for less than, but hoping or feeling like he was gonna be more than. Do y'all agree with that?
So potential.
Potential. They be cheating off of dating potential.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
right.
So potential.
I was talking about how you were saying when people flexed about doing the bare minimum. Yeah, exactly. As a single mom who has taken care of my kids without the help of their dad for the past 10 years, I agree with you on all that statement about the child support.
I just think that one, like she was saying, it's not a flex. You know what I'm
No.
saying, for men to do.
No.
That's supposed to be like your duty. You should want to do that.
You should want to do that.
You shouldn't go-
maybe not to that extent, because
Mhm.
they do go overboard with it.
Yeah, and you know, they know what we mean. You know what I'm saying? Like within reason and stuff. And let me say this, because I know thug dudes, I've actually seen thug dudes cuss their homeboys out for not taking care of their kids. And say shit like, bruh, get away from me, don't be around us. We ain't like that.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't go around your people just thinking that that's cool and people gonna accept that. Because you gotta understand, your kids is their family too. That's their nieces and nephews, grandkids, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the relation may be.
But it's a lot of people that accept that.
Low key, yeah.
Just like it's
But
a,
they
it's
got
a-
resentment, but
just
they
like,
don't want to say
just
nothing.
like, just like I'm watching something, and not to get off topic,
Hmm.
but we having a conversation right now. I'm watching a video, and I'm always watching videos, and the man said, "How many of y'all women get mad at y'all male or female relative that has a bunch of babies by different baby dads?"
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I thought about it. I'm like, not many.
They don't,
Most people keep that to themselves.
yeah.
Or I mean, they might discuss it in a jokingly manner, but it has some truth to it. But
And my bad. I don't know what it is like with women, but we know how it is with the fellas. We quickly get on each other. It is what it is. I know I done said some shit to my people where they needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They just need, it was like a tough love situation. I know a lot of guys are like that. You gonna say what you gotta say. If one of your people got 12 kids, you gonna be like, bro, you need to chill out having kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just say that.
yeah,
That's men for you. That's just how we, you know what I'm saying? We gonna shoot it straight with them. Like, bruh, you need to chill. You need to stop. You need to wrap it up. You need to go get a vasectomy. You
Do
need to do
something,
something.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got too many kids. And that's whether he taking care of them or not. You got too many kids.
hey, better. You should petition the court, and
Big Vic, what's happening? Appreciate you tuning in, man.
you should petition the court, and then you get to see her. Because if you petition the court where you live at, she got to produce the child for court to show that she's all right, and it's a long process, but that'll be our best bet.
We got a lot of comments, too. Hold on.
A lot of guys wish they could be in their child's life, but the mom won't let them. Yet the guy still pay child support for a child that he's not even allowed to see for no reason. Yes, this goes on a lot.
Wait.
Get to talk to her unless my baby mama is in a good mood. She controls everything in the bull, and she is such a terrible person, made them homeless and stuff. Exactly. It's necessary if that is your brother. Greetings, Earthlings. Alabama's finest. What's happening?
What's going on, bro?
I try to be a part of her life as much as I can, but her mom tells her a bunch of lies.
Man, and that's so wrong right there. When they had a kid thinking a certain way about the dad.
Talk it out, fight it out, get drunk afterwards.
That's how bros do. Exactly.
Every time I have gone to court, they raise my damn child support.
Man, sorry to hear that.
You gotta
man.
get a lawyer. You
Man.
gotta get a lawyer. You can't fight the legal system unless you, okay. You can't fight that system unless you get a lawyer, and or you look back on some videos that I posted. I forgot where I posted them, but I can try to find them for you because I think I saved a couple of them, and they tell you how to get out of child support altogether if that's what you want to do.
Morgan spoke to that slightly, kind of what you said. It's hard to do that, and expenses for a lawyer are ridiculous, and the court almost always leans on the woman's side.
Yes, they do, but a lawyer does help. I have a payment agreement with my child mom. She never keeps me from my child, and it was just we had relationship issues. Yeah.
At least you were still able to, I can understand that.
Fellas, what's going on? What's up, Dachi?
What's up?
What's going
Watching
on,
while
Doc? Appreciate
doing
you tuning in.
cardio. Okay. I feel
All
so
right,
bad
man.
for dudes in this situation. Alabama finest message. We
We
co-parent
co-parent
well.
well,
Okay.
and that's what's up. Right.
I was 19 when she was born, and they're there for the birth, but they wouldn't let me put my name on the birth certificate because they played me. They played me like a flute. Damn.
Was
Solo.
solo from the beginning.
Damn. I got pegged as a deadbeat dad. Yeah, because I didn't know. Yeah, yeah,
Man.
yeah. They put
They do that, man, and play them type of games. Especially when you don't know
Hey,
any better.
Shell.
You know what I'm saying? When you don't know
What's
any
up?
better.
What's up?
What's happening, Shell?
Going back, checking out the past comments.
Okay.
All right,
So-
let's get into this life hack then.
Okay.
We're talking about child support. Like I said, I could give you videos on what you need to do and how to get out of it altogether, and or you gonna have to pay for a lawyer. All lawyers ain't high, but I mean, if you go in there with a lawyer, period, and she don't have a lawyer at all, it kind of goes in your favor because you have a lawyer, a legal mouthpiece, and she doesn't.
So, can you think of any life hacks in a relationship that you've used in a relationship? Any life hacks? Because honestly, I don't think there's any. You know what I'm saying? There might be some, I guess, if you think hard enough, I guess.
Flowers?
But I mean, but a life hack is like
Make things easier, right?
make things easier
Okay,
or
so
a shortcut.
every time
or,
she gets mad, you buy her like a gift. Won't that be like a shortcut?
no, because that's just regular. I mean, I'm thinking like something like that. I don't know. I mean, a hack. So something that normally okay, like if there was a hack to cut grass instead of a push mower, you can just snap your fingers or some shit. I don't know, and something fall out the sky and just and then it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like something that just makes it easier. Like I don't think that there's anything that you can just do or apply that makes a relationship overall easier. And that's money, fame, and nothing can just make your relationship easy other than the two people in it.
You just gotta shake it like hot sauce on chicken, unless the person just be agreeable all the time. Well, okay, I guess in that sense, there is no life. What was the life hacks that the guy mentioned in the video? If you can remember any,
Man.
and we'll dive in about it.
Yeah, I can't. Cause we done made 4 videos since I watched. Okay, wait. Life. He was talking about. One of them was making the coffee, knowing that she liked coffee, so you know what I'm saying, like get up and make the coffee and have the coffee ready. Like I said, I disagree with all of them that he had on there.
You don't think getting up making coffee every morning, if she like coffee, is a life hack? One that make her day start off easy?
Yes, but will it make your day easy?
It's not about making your life easy.
Exactly. See, now the hack is not supposed to. The hack is supposed to make things easy for both. The relationship itself should be right. Now this would be my thing with the coffee. If I get up before she does, I'll make myself some coffee, and then when I'm leaving, I'll set the coffee maker to automatic. You see what I'm saying? Now that's the life hack itself, that the coffee machine now can be set to automatic. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I'll do that. But let's say if I got to get up at 8 o'clock and she get up, and I'm just making up something, she get up at 5. Why would I get up at 4:30 to make her some coffee?
Because you love her.
No, that don't make sense. She wouldn't want me to do that. If she loved me, she wouldn't want me to do that.
Because you love her.
If she loved me, she gonna be like, no, you ain't got to do that. Go ahead and get some more rest.
I'm just saying. Let's play devil's advocate here.
Right.
Wouldn't
Yes.
that appease somebody if you get up, make them coffee? If you get up before it's time for you to get up and go, and you make somebody coffee,
Yes.
you're brightening their day.
Right.
You're making it easier for them. They can get dressed. The coffee's ready by the time they're done. You can go lay back down.
Okay, now, and you're right. You're absolutely right. But what I'm saying is, if you do that once or twice, right? Why wouldn't the person who you're making that coffee for be like, hey, listen, you ain't got to get up and do this. Just the thought that you was willing to do it is enough for me. Because now, in turn, she's giving that appreciation back. You see what I'm saying? And now the relationship is even Steven. Now
You're
you
gonna
like,
life hack.
yeah. I
But
mean,
you gotta do it first.
but in that sense, there's no hack.
You gotta make yourself uncomfortable to be comfortable.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But that's a relationship, period.
And that's why I say there's no hack, because that's just a relationship. Exactly what you said, right? That's why I feel like that, you know. Or I'll be the one to set the coffee maker. You know what I'm saying? Like, bet. So that way I ain't got to get up. You know what I'm saying? I just set the coffee maker.
All right, Alabama's finest. He says life hack for me: learning to adjusting the compromising and seeing things from the outside. Was that the Isley Brothers? I don't know. That's gonna mess with me now. What's he? Okay.
Who said that? That the Isley Brothers? I don't know, right? That's gonna mess me up now. Isley Brothers on which one? Life hack for me, learning to adjust and to compromising and seeing things from the outside. That's true.
Not sure if it's a hack, but people say if you attract who you are. So if you are an easy relationship, be a good person from the jump.
Yeah.
All right, what you got to say to that, Shell? I can send you a short I made about my relationship life hack. It's too hard to explain over a chat, but I think it's some pretty good relationship advice. My son makes his wife coffee when he wants her to make him breakfast. It's
Right.
a give and take.
Yeah, oh, I agree. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I agree. I agree 1,000%, right? But if I'm giving, right, the person should give back.
But if you get up, like for instance, in your scenario,
Mhm.
if you get up at 4,
Mhm.
make coffee,
Mm-hmm.
go back to bed.
Mm-hmm.
By the 3rd or 4th day, she'll say, "Hey, you got up. I
Mhm.
appreciate it.
Right.
Stay asleep."
Right.
Now you compromise. She's in
Absolutely.
a good mood.
Mhm.
She gets up and make coffee, knowing that you would have made it for her.
Mm-hmm.
You get to sleep. You
Mhm.
wake up. Coffee made for you. It's a give.
Now, but let's be honest. How long of her getting up and making her own coffee before she started thinking, damn, I wish you still get up and make my coffee for me? Because you started something. You see what I'm saying? Because you started it. And even though her
True.
herself was the one who
True.
stopped it, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So she can be like, damn, I wish she was still getting up to make my. Now, once again, to alleviate all that, I just set the coffee maker to when she get up. You know what I'm talking about? Set it the night before, so that way I don't have to get up. That's being proactive.
Alabama says it depends on who you're with. Shelly says, "I have no words. That's just observing." And Delta says, "Shelly."
I have no words, just depends on who you're with. Now, one thing is, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, getting up and making my wife coffee if she
What
wants.
about you? You got
I
any
wouldn't
life
mind.
hacks, sir? How do you make life easy for a woman in a relationship?
I know.
You're just hell on wheels.
I make life easy for me.
So you're selfish.
Yeah, because good ain't good enough, you know?
Marathon continues.
Maybe he's a little bit. Maybe he's a little bitter. Like that,
Oh,
gentleman.
man.
He might be speaking from a bitter place.
I ain't got nobody to make life better for, so I just do
But
what
I'm
I
just
do.
saying, when you get people in your life, how do you try to make life better for them?
I don't know, because it's a new system right now, so I'm just trying to learn.
Good point.
If-
Good
if-
point.
Even if I meet somebody, I still got to learn how to adjust, because it's not it's not like the way it was a couple of years ago, a couple of months ago. Everything is always changing and evolving with these women.
So
So
you got PTSD now, pretty
no,
much.
Well,
not
okay.
really, but you just got to be up on top of
So-
what's going on.
I got a question then to ask you. What you saying that? Annie, Annie, tag this, cause this gonna be our next live. Are we analog, operating in a digital society?
That's not
Meaning-
the next life.
Us, not the next live. I'm saying the next video. I'm saying that's what I said. Next live.
Yeah, you said next life.
My bad. Not the next live, next video, but just tag that part so we can remember. But are we analog, meaning like 40 and up age, based off what he just said? Like he just said, like I'm learning this whole new dating system and stuff like that. So are we playing catch up? You know what I'm saying? Like for people who 40 and up who become single and stuff like that.
Are we analog? That's deep.
I feel we could be if you take yourself off the the dating scene, then you
I
know
think-
what's going on.
I think if you aren't actively dating on a consistent basis,
Yeah,
you fall behind in these loops because these loops are not the same. Like it went from women wanting families to wanting success to wanting
trying to catch a vibe.
a vibe
Mm-hmm.
to wanting
I'm just looking-
materialistic stuff,
and then
a situation,
I'm just looking for friends right now.
a proof that you are the one, like,
Running up the body count,
yeah, yeah.
paying for everything.
You should do what a man's supposed to do.
So that's the whole man be traditional thing,
But they're not traditional women.
but they be modern, and the man still be traditional.
Right.
Mm.
That don't equal C. That A plus B don't equal C.
And I think that's one of the main issues right there, as opposed to analog digital. I just wanted to ask that question to the viewers, but that's what it is right there. Men as logical beings, we see it like that, the way you just said it. You know what I'm saying? A plus B ain't equaling C. It's equaling F. You know what I'm saying? It's like logically in our brain, it ain't making sense. It ain't adding up. Analog versus digital.
I mean, like I said, maybe, like we was having a conversation. Maybe I could meet astounding women that just said the most astounding things to me. Because I realize I meet other men who have these woes me situations with women, but maybe not as to the extent of what a woman has said or done to me. And I don't know if that's because I'm just a supernatural personality or what it is, but like women just say
supernatural, just drawing them in.
they just say like the craziest shit. Like that's not good enough. That's the devil. I don't date down. I date up. How? How do you date up? If someone is treating you,
Right.
unless I'm taking you to McDonald's.
Right, then you can say that, right? But if I'm taking you to a nice place already,
How do you date up?
you gonna shit on that nice place?
Or better yet, if it's not $100 plate ticket, which is ludicrous on a first date anyway. I don't even know you. I might not like you. I might sit down with you and be like, I don't like you.
Right. Now you out of 200.
Split.
So I paid
like
200.
like Snoop told the BMF mom.
Split it straight down the middle.
Split it straight down the middle. He put his hand on her thigh. He said, I want to comfort you, whatever her name. I forgot her name. And she took her hand on. She said, I'm not looking for comfort right now, preacher. And the waiter just happened to walk up. He said, hey, that bill, make sure you praise the Lord and split it right down the middle. And she gave him a nervous look like, are you serious? I thought you were a gentleman. No gentleman to this. No. You have to choose the date that is attracted to you and you like.
That's right.
And like you. I mean, if a woman agrees to go on a date with you, theoretically, as a man, you assume she likes you. Because they don't go on dates with people they don't like. But that's not the way it is anymore.
It's a constant compromise. That happy wife, happy life shit is dead. It's happy spouse, happy house.
Who said that?
Timber Dunn.
Yeah.
Then I said quiet, Mr. Chief.
You know if a woman is interested in you, you really don't no more.
Nah, you really don't.
They're really good actors.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Academy
That's cool, said
Award.
she don't
hey,
even have to
we
sip
said
coffee.
what?
Yeah, she ain't got to
Academy
sip
Award
coffee
winner.
maker if she
Global
want coffee.
Globe Award.
For real.
Tony
For
presentation.
real. Oscar.
Grammy
Wait,
Award.
just get
winner.
the what they call it, the GOAT, which is the Grammy, Oscar. What's
The
the other
Tony.
one? Yeah, but the Grammy, Oscar, the A. What's the A?
Oh, the Academy.
Academy and Tony. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, GOAT.
An award for the best actress of the year.
For
goes
real. If you're a GOAT, lying to your
I just
face.
met you off of Instagram 10 minutes ago.
Right. I think I love her. Like, what? I know I love her. Hell no. I'm just saying, though. I mean, because they'll lie to you, put on a hell of a performance.
A hell of a
A
performance.
hell of a performance. And you be like, whoa. If you don't believe me, like, look at all the video when they call the police.
Or they'll like you up until the point they realize what you can or cannot do for them.
Or won't
and their,
do.
And their light goes away. Like, let's say you can take a woman on a date, y'all go to the museum, she's on your arm, y'all giggling, y'all laughing, y'all conversating. You think she like you. You get to the restaurant because you're like, hey, we ain't ate yet. How about we buy something to eat? And she says, sure. let me get my kids,
Right.
a bucket meal, 2 hamburgers. He might not eat that. Let me change that to a chicken nugget meal. And you're like, whoa. What you can't afford my kids? You
Right.
ain't gonna buy my kids nothing to eat. You took their
Right.
mama out. No, I'm not gonna buy your kids nothing to eat. No.
No.
I didn't take them out to eat.
Right. I don't even know you.
I got my own money. I'll do it myself.
Big.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony,
Mhm.
Ego.
Ego. Yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, EGOT.
What purpose of dating
Emmy, Grammy.
if the
Oscar,
end goal
Tony.
isn't marriage? Never but your emotions in a woman. Never put your emotions in a woman. I learned that. Okay. Hey,
Yep.
Tanya.
Never, but the
What's up,
emotions in
what's
a
up?
woman. I learned. What's happening, Tanya? How you been?
At some point, you got to put your emotions in a woman if you plan on marrying her. Like I said, you don't marry for love, but love is a part of that equation of why you marry somebody.
Right. Like, you got to put yourself out there.
Unless it's just a green card.
Let's just a green card. I'm like, hold on, lady, I need my green card.
Shaking my head. What are you dating with the demeanor? With that demeanor, Dis?
Who you dating? Who you dating with that demeanor? Oh, snap.
Believe it or not, I'm actually a nice sweetheart when I
Say
be
what you
approaching these women, but they say crazy shit to me. They say off the wall, crazy shit that makes me reevaluate why the hell I'm out here talking to these women.
Unstable creatures. Yeah. No, man.
Give examples, Dis. Okay.
Story time.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Story time.
All right, so I just met this woman the other day on
This girl. The other
Hinge. I
day.
met a young lady on Hinge the other day,
The other day.
and
Said, what's your name?
I began texting her.
What's your
No.
fucking name?
I met her on Hinge.
Don't say it.
We
Don't say it.
we chatted back and forth on Hinge for a couple days. I gave her my number. She texted me a night that we were doing podcasts, so I didn't get to her because it was late and she didn't respond, and I wasn't gonna blow her up all night. So we talked the next day. The next day went just like this. I could stop the video. No, I can stop reading the comments off my phone and go to the text message and read the back and forth to y'all, and y'all will be like, "No fucking way, yes, fucking way." So it starts off. The typical, "Hey, how you doing?" She says she's
How you-
fine or whatever, you know.
Oh, you got the hey big head text?
Nah, I didn't get the hey big head.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was a simple conversation. She mentioned she had a
Appreciate that,
child.
Dash.
She mentioned she had a child. Her child was 9 years old. I said, okay, cool. She said she's a Capricorn.
Yep.
We talked about podcasts. She said she had a podcast and she has her own business. I said, cool. She told me she was a doctor with a doctorate in educational psychiatry.
What? Put that in layman terms. You know what I'm talking about? Regular, everyday terms. Damn.
She told me
What that mean? What you do for a living?
that
What?
she's busy
What is that
after
in
3
personnel
o'clock
board?
because she's not with her baby daddy and she doesn't receive child support. She further went into line to say, I'm free during the daytime before 3. I said, cool, well, we'll make plans to go out before 3. She said, well, let's go out for lunch, right? I hit her with a deli, so she calls it. I hit her with a restaurant. The restaurant was called
Peter.
No
Cuckoo Khan.
Peter Stop. That's what the restaurant was called. The restaurant was called Peter Stop. She
Okay.
looked at the food on the internet. She didn't look up the menu. She just looked at the food, and she's like, "This looks like a deli." And I said, a deli?
The nerve.
They don't sell sandwiches? Maybe I'm tripping. She said she was a doctor, y'all. She said she's a Capricorn. She said she likes exquisite things because she's a Capricorn.
She said she like the
She told me that she's used to dating, going to places that are upscale to eat. And I said, upscale? Now, I'm not saying this place is cheap, but an entree is $17 to $20-something. I don't know you. I'm treating you with my money. Why do I need to spend $100 on Surrey West if that's not where I want to eat at? I told y'all. I take women where I want to go because that's where I want to eat at. Me and you my company. You my company. This is not to impress you. You want an intimate moment to get to know me. Let's go to a place where it's not that many people. We can have a quiet, cool setting, talk about whatever we need to talk about. Why do we need to be in Cheesecake Factory where it's 1,000,001 people talking at the same time? I can't really hear you. You can't really hear me. You probably don't even eat the food, but the food costs a lot of money, so you feel like I did something. What am I supposed to be doing on the first date other than getting to know you?
And nothing.
That wasn't enough. She said, I normally don't go to places like this. So she hits me with, I eat Mediterranean. Because I told her it was a Mediterranean restaurant. So she texted me back a restaurant that she said she just went to this past weekend in Atlanta, but she stays in Birmingham. In Atlanta, that was like this, like a Benihana's Mediterranean restaurant. And I'm like, but why would I take you there on a first date? And she said, well, I'm just saying, I like to spend my time memorable. What is memorable about a $100 bill per plate? That's not memorable. That's pocket breaking. And I'm not saying it'll break my pocket. I don't even want y'all to feel like I'm being cheap or broke, that'll break my pocket. It's just the point. I don't know you. That's like me giving a stranger $100.
Right.
I don't know you. Why would I give you $100?
Right.
That's like me walking up to a homeless person. You know what? Today's a good day. Let me just put $250 in your hand. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do with this $250. I shouldn't worry about it if I give it to you. But why would I do that? That's $250 I could do on my kids.
I don't know what he's gonna do with the $250.
That's $250 I can spend on them. We can go out and have drinks, go to the hookah bar, buy some cigars. Like this is $250 I know what I'm doing with. Opposed to giving it to a complete stranger, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do with this money. Anyway, it goes on because she says, bear in mind you, hold on. Let's see if y'all listening. What did I say she was?
I mean, I know the answer.
I'm talking
okay.
to y'all. I'm talking to y'all in video land. What did I say she do? Okay, doctor. I see doctor. What else? Doctor. Okay, what else? Okay, we'll go with that. Psychology, right? Okay. She also says she owns her own business. Now, no bullshit. I promise I can show the screen this. She says, I'm a single mom, no child support, and I'm unemployed. How are you unemployed?
But you got your own business.
That's called self-employed. But you're a doctor. Man, I'm not the brightest thing in the book. I'm not. I'm a small cookie in a little world, okay? You're a doctor. You got your own business. You sell planners with aspirations. And your business is called helping single mothers achieve their goals. Did you achieve your goals yet? Because I'm good. I can afford anything in the city that I want to eat. If I take you out, I can afford taking you out to anything in the city I want to eat. She told me the place I chose was a place she could take her child to eat. She don't want to go nowhere that she can afford to pay for herself. I can't make this shit up.
She don't want to go nowhere when she can afford to pay for her son. She sound like a fool.
Then you don't want to go nowhere.
Nowhere.
I'm gonna read these comments. I'm sorry. We gonna get to these comments now. Hey, black man, boo boo boo.
What's up?
Said, what do you think? Gives examples. This okay? Gave example. I think the key to a happy relationship is always to find a way to experience new things in life together. There should always be something new, exciting to look forward to. True. Great topic, fellas. Y'all got me laughing about to fall off this treadmill. Yeah, I've heard some daring stories. There's some crazy chicks out there. That's shaking my head. Therapists.
Man.
Okay, that's what Shell said. Her she could be a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Women are not your problem, but the solution to your happiness if you accept them for who they are, and patience is important also. Patience. Okay, Tane. Okay. How about the one that says skip the date, just give her the cash? Exactly. Shit like that.
Crazy.
Annie, yeah, I remember that. Or a social worker. That's okay. Okay.
Definitely.
Shell, I understand. I understand you giving us examples of what she can do with this degree, but those are not meaningful jobs. Being a social worker is self-fulfilling. It's not a meaningful job. It doesn't make a whole lot of money. No matter how good you are and how great you are at doing it, it won't make $1 million. So you shouldn't have $1 million expectation if your job don't make $1 million. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Who's thinking tells a potential date? I'm used to going to upscale restaurants. What the fuck? Shaking my head. Oh, I didn't get to the best part. She told me I don't date. I date upscale. I don't date down. You don't date down, and that won't bother me. I had to talk to my brother about it. I had to talk to somebody else about it. Like we made videos about it.
Mean?
It bothered me, and I don't get bothered very often. Like a lot of shit it fly over my head. Like, oh well, fuck that bitch. You know, that shit bothered me.
I mean, that's crazy though.
You don't even know me. This is our first conversation, and this is what you say.
Right? No.
Yep, doctor, doc. Yep, psychologist, education, right. Capricorn, doctor. Woman is to be taken to a restaurant of her choice on the first date.
Wrong.
Woman, there is a message and learning experience.
Right. If you telling a woman you want to take her out,
they say they want a plan, right?
Right.
How can I plan to take you on a date where you want to go?
Right.
That's called me asking you what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, "Oh my God, he don't got a plan. He don't know what he want to do with me."
Right. He's not a man.
So,
he couldn't.
So how can I say, "Hey, where would you like to go out to eat at?" and still have a plan to take you out? That's not my plan. Then that's your plan.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense, Tanya. Make it make sense. Let's make it make sense.
You
women say, I want him to have a plan when he approaches me.
Yeah.
Hey.
I want him to tell me what we gonna do, be able to tell me where we going, blah blah blah, how long we gonna be there.
Doctor degree on her own business. I say full of not planners. LOL. I do that too. Okay. Unstable creatures.
Appreciate you. D-Bill.
But if you have a doctorate in psychology, she has a doctorate in education psychology.
Now, if you have these type of degrees and you're not applying them, that's a whole another.
Let's say she can't make a whole lot of money with that degree. Her business is selling planners with affirmations, trying to help other single moms achieve,
like manifest their dreams.
Manifest their dreams. How is that even remotely close to what you went to school for?
I don't know, but I'm sure she got an answer for that because I can't figure that one out.
About the time she says she's only dates up, she never dates down. I would tell her about the most expensive restaurant in town, how great the food is, and tell her that you're going to go there by yourself. And send her a pic. You got to sip their throat.
Your word. Wow.
But y'all make it seem like it be this is wilding out on these women.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't be wilding out.
Man.
I didn't even say nothing crazy to this woman. I didn't say anything at all. I didn't respond crazy. I just stopped responding.
Sometimes that's the best, you know what I'm saying, to just stop responding and don't say nothing because you'll never win that argument anyway.
Having a doctorate, you can be a professor or a teacher in a community college or be over a public school board.
Mm-hmm. That's a side hustle.
She told me while going
That's-
out with me would be taken away from time that should be making money. Mondays is her day to do video vlog about being a doctor, single mom. That's her handle on all social media. Doctor, single mom. You don't believe me? Go check it out. Now I'm just sending her a whole bunch of friends. Now I'm sending her a whole
All
bunch
the
of
way out there.
followers. You know what I'm saying?
got
I'm looking out for her.
her.
Must be a South thing. Just kidding. She lying. These women encounter where you find them and where you find them from.
Yeah. Man, y'all don't understand, man.
But my thing is this. So I understand what you're saying, Shell. That makes sense. She could do those things. But most people, a lot of people, like to say they are business owners and they own shit that's not making money. It's just a title. I'm an entrepreneur. How are you an entrepreneur if you're not making $1 million? That's what an entrepreneur is. An entrepreneur is someone who makes $1 million. A self-worker, a self-employee is someone who has their own business. Being self-employed and being an entrepreneur are not the same thing. Just because you make a TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, you're not an entrepreneur. They have that tag on fucking Facebook. It says, what are you? Content creator, entrepreneur, whatever. Just because you have a self-employed business, you are not an entrepreneur. Fubu was an entrepreneur. He started something from the ground, made $1 million. Some of these owners of basketball teams, baseball teams, entrepreneurs. Drug dealers that make a kilo, like move like 1,000 kilos a day, are entrepreneurs.
Y'all got this hot tonight, man. See what y'all started? Y'all did this. I blame everybody in here. Shelly, Delta, Annie, all y'all. All y'all.
I'm just saying, let's make it make sense. If my money ain't good enough, why are we even talking?
True. That's true.
Life hack. Life hack that.
You can't. You can't. The life hack that.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you know, hey, I'm just glad I'm by myself. I listen to his stories.
I never dated a man, not a boy, who didn't ask me my food choice or restaurant selection. Men and money think this way.
What? Okay.
Men and money also.
Okay, first of all, if somebody is inviting you on the first day, they say, hey, let me take you to dinner. You're naturally going to say, hey, where we going? And if he come out with a spot already, hey, we going to such and such, such and such. He ain't ask you where you want to go. Now, he may ask on the second date or third date, or if you just super aggressive like that, you might be like, hey, take me to this spot. You know what I'm saying? But first date, if he offering to take you out, unless he throw out some hood spot, then you know what I'm saying, you be like, nah, I don't want to go there. But other than that, y'all gonna go. What are you talking about? Men or boys who never, if you get to that point, they'll ask you where you want to go.
40 plus year old women have options like that.
No.
Tanya,
Again, that is not my
let's be funny, Tanya. Just for hypothetical purposes. How long you been married? And how many people been asking you on dates? And why are you entertaining them if you're married? I'll wait. And when you were younger, they asked you where you wanted to go. What part of that is planning a date if he asks you where you want to go? How can you plan an evening asking somebody else where they want what they want to do for the night?
Mm-hmm. Right. So that's not her experience, so cool. For a lot of people, that is their experience. You know, it's not yours. Great, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But on average, when the average dude is inviting a young lady, a woman, whatever the case may be, to dinner, he has a place in mind already. He done built up the courage to go and ask her, hey, you know what I'm saying, can I take you to dinner Friday night? I'd like to take you to this nice restaurant. You know what I'm saying? He already has the restaurant in mind. He's asking her if he can take her to this restaurant. He's not saying, can I take you out? Where you want to go? He's coming with a plan already. Now, she may alter that plan or whatever, but he's coming with a restaurant in mind on the first date. First date we talking about. Hey, would you like to go to whatever the case may be? You know what I'm saying? Whatever the restaurant is. You know what I'm saying? The Michaels or Four Seasons or whatever. I don't know. Roof Chris, whatever. But he's coming to you with that. You may say, well, no, I don't want to go there. Let's go here.
For lunch? She said lunch.
Okay, especially if it's a lunch date, he already has the place in mind.
What place do you take a woman on a lunch date who has a 9-year-old kid without a baby daddy, without child support, that's unemployed, they can't stay out past 3 o'clock? So even if I was, let's say, Mr. I want to just splurge money, I can't take you to Roof Chris because you can't return on my investment that day because you got to go home. Because certain dates require a return on interest immediately.
Nobody's trying to drop.
Am I lying?
Yeah, interesting. I knew that in that type of time right there. That's what you got them degrees for.
I knew it was coming. I told you it was coming.
So it's like a foreign exchange, right?
Eventually,
Forex.
we're gonna get there.
Hey, Forex.
No, it's not like Forex. It's better than the stock exchange. All right, it's a return on interest.
Hey, they said they can see the heat coming off your locks. You can actually have any allergies to certain foods. For example, New Orleans have a lot of seafood places. Some people can't eat seafood.
Like he lost 92 bricks.
The 1% are impressive. They are asking you. What's Roof Chris?
Roof Chris is a steakhouse. That's a steakhouse.
Ruth, R-U-T-H.
Yeah, Roof Chris. He on fire. He's on fire. Is it the shoes? You know what I'm talking about? Slammed. That boy hot. Boy, woo. I'm just saying. The 1% are impressive. They are asking you. No, they're not. Please. Well, I don't know. I'm not a 1%er. But just men in general. One of them 1% type dudes are so alpha type with it as far as just making a decision and you going along with it. He gonna tell you where he taking you. Wolf of Wall Street type dude.
Steak.
He telling you.
With white wine.
Matter of fact, he's asking you if you want to come with him.
That's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. Do you want to come with me?
Right. You're not going to change his plans. Not them type dudes. Y'all don't understand. A lot of them type dudes are arrogant. They assholes. They pricks. They rude. Whatever. Because they have to be to reach that 1%. You know how much money you make in a year when you in that 1%? You making a grip. Grip, and them dudes ain't asking you where you want to go.
You used to date men like this.
Why you ain't married him? Who give that up? I'm just saying.
Why do y'all all act like you know what everybody is experiencing? Men ask women.
Okay, so
Shell,
right.
Annie,
Delta, what do y'all think? Y'all
Morgan.
jump on in there, Miss Jervis, jump in there, Shelly Shell. What's y'all thoughts and opinions on this?
She said, why did you marry your wife?
Shell, Morgan the Void, what y'all got to say about this? Y'all jump on in there, y'all talk to us. You know what I'm saying?
No woman likes a man asking her where she wants to go, defeats the purpose of him planning, and they only ask if you're comfortable with each other. My experience differ on the men. Okay. But I'm just saying, do men ask you where you want to eat at, Shell? Or do they come with an idea of where they want to take you out to eat at?
And once again, we are talking about the first date. When he works up that nerve to come and talk to you and
In the first place.
invite you out
He's
to
not
dinner.
comfortable with you.
Right.
He don't work with you.
Right.
He don't already have a rapport with you. You don't have a business outing. This is a first date. He don't even know you from Adam and Eve or Steve and Jeeve and Chet. He don't know you. If he work with you, he kind of knows you. You have a rapport that you've already built up. He says, hey, would you like to go out to dinner? Where would you like to go? Because we're business associates.
Yep.
Hey, I like that. Take you out, get dressed at 7 p.m. I pick you up. Boom. Take her to the restaurant. That's simple. Did you ask what restaurant, Delta? Because, you know, are you a 1% Delta?
Exactly. Exactly. And I married my wife because I love her. You know what I'm talking about? Like, enough said. Enough said.
I don't know how many women I've heard say it like that. It turns me on. My man tells me, get dressed at 8 o'clock and I'll be ready to go out.
Right.
I don't know what he got planned.
But
I don't know what he got planned, but I know he got something planned for me. Ain't you heard that before?
Right. Exactly. But now all of a sudden, asked him.
I have asked before because I need to dress Okay, okay. I've been asked that too. Where are we going? Because so I can dress Yes. But I didn't say dinner. I said lunch. So lunch, you dress casual. I take you to a casual. Who goes to dinner at a 5-star restaurant at 12 a.m. in the afternoon?
On the first date, y'all.
Tennis shoes because we going to the gun range or laser tag to have fun, or I'm wearing heels. That's all I need to know. Okay. The same reason I married my husband. Most women be impressed for a man to plan things and take his time to take her out. I had a guy give me options before because he didn't know what type of food I liked, and that was rare. In my opinion, you gotta shut them down as soon as they start talking cray-cray. Stop giving crazy the benefit of the doubt.
Fair.
Oh, you said lunch, my bad.
Big facts.
That's the whole thing. It was
Big
lunch.
facts. Right.
It wasn't dinner. I just said she got a 9-year-old. She can't stay out past 3 o'clock. So it's not dinner. It's not an elegant restaurant. It's a first date. It's a lunch. date.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't
Mhm.
a deli. It was a Mediterranean restaurant. Me and him had been there. I took a friend there before. Like it's not a cheap place. They serve rack of lamb. Like any place that serves rack of lamb is not fucking McDonald's.
Right, because
She was talking to me like I'm taking her to a fucking McDonald's. Because it didn't look like the restaurant that she went to in Atlanta. We don't have nothing in Birmingham that looks like shit in Atlanta. We're not Atlanta, we're Birmingham.
yeah.
Plans are big thing for me. I like spontaneous every now and then, but it's not hard to just ask your partner, do you want to do this today? Or do you want to do that today? Partner. She's not my partner.
Right. Once again,
A broke man and a man with money think and act differently. You're right.
mm-hmm.
But their goal is the same.
Mm-hmm.
A broke man probably want to get to know you, and a rich man just want to fuck the shit out you. Why? Because he can.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Beyonce said it best. He can have another you in a minute. But I appreciate knowing what those plans are before they happen.
Okay. And that's not a problem, right? But he got a plan already. But once again, y'all, this was the first encounter that he's talking about. Please keep that in mind. The first. Man, y'all trying to come at this. Oh, no, he ready. Trust me.
But
y'all want them
My
problems.
thing
right
is
now.
this. If you brag about rich men, and you brag about the one percenters, and you know what they think and what they want, why was that not good enough?
And that's right. That's what I'm. Yep.
If you dated them
Yep.
before you met the person that you married,
Yep.
why were they not good enough?
Exactly. Why? Maybe they didn't know them as well as they thought they did. I don't know. But once again, the exception doesn't disprove the rule. It actually makes the rule. You know what I'm saying? So stats, numbers don't lie. They don't lie. So, you know what I'm saying? And when you know them stats, you already know what's happening. Definitely. Appreciate you tuning back in, Vic. Appreciate you. Morg just came back through too. So appreciate you tuning back in.
I don't know how many one percenters you met, but I've met at least 100 females that said they like a man to plan and be spontaneous.
And I want to speak to something too. And I don't want to think we picking on it, but when she said earlier, a rich man and a broke man think differently, I beg to differ on that slightly. They think the same for the most part. It's just a rich man can do all of his thoughts. What I mean by that, okay, they both gonna go to the same place. It's just gonna be on different levels. They might both go to a strip club, right? One gonna be on his level where he can afford it. The other one be the most expensive in the city. They both like to eat steak. Most men do. But one gonna get it from over here, and one gonna get a $2,000 steak. You know what I'm saying? They both like suits. One gonna get his off the rack, and the other one gonna get his customized. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of men think the same. Trust me, which is why you see nerdy ass dudes who own yachts, who still go to Comic-Con, who still, you see what I'm saying? Because he just a man who became successful at whatever it is that he's doing. And which is why he can hang out with a broke man. You ever
My
seen?
point exactly,
Oh, go ahead.
Sheriff.
Now you got it. Go ahead.
Shell said I'm different. I've been on both ends. I've been on a random first date at McDonald's because that's all he could afford. And my purpose for saying yes wasn't about his money, but to get to know him.
Mm-hmm.
What's the topics again?
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about life hacks, but we ended up down a rabbit hole.
Right. And life hacks still apply. It still apply because when you talk about these dinner dates and all that, ain't no life hack for that. Once again, it goes to what we were saying before, how you just have to go through it. How can you life have a situation with somebody telling you that's down? You see what I'm saying? Ain't no life hack for that. It's bullshit what it is, first of all, but I'm just saying ain't no hack for that.
But I also went on a lobster first date, and the date was trash because his personality was horrible.
Exactly. Went on a lobster date that was trash, but went on a date to McDonald's that was great.
I don't want a rich guy. All he's gonna do is put a bunch of expensive distractions in front of me. But who is he if all the shiny, impressive things aren't there? That's what matters. Excellent podcast.
We appreciate that. And I want to say this real quick too. When it comes to what's the term? Unaliving yourself. In men, right? What's the number one group? Successful men, six-figure earners. What's the people on Wall Street? Hedge fund owners, high commodity stockbrokers. These are all people who are in the 1% that are unaliving themselves. Once again, these are men who work 18 plus hours a day. So I'm just saying, you see and you hear about all the horror stories of women saying, "Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be like this," until I realized he was never home, or he got a on the road wife, or a work wife, or whatever the case may be.
Or he got a bad temper.
And he providing you with everything you want, or a bad temper, or abuse, or whatever. But he's giving you everything you want because he can afford it. But he's a terrible husband, terrible man, terrible person, or he's absent, which a lot of times that's normally what it is. He could be a good man, but he's absent. He's never there. He's not there for the kids. He's not there for you. He could provide like a motherfucker though. He could provide you with the house, the car, the nails, the wig, all of that stuff. But he's never there. You taking the kids to all the practices, to school, all of that, because he's at work working. But now you getting mad at him, not understanding that this is what it may take to be with that type of man that you say you want.
Read Victor.
Well, yeah, let me see. What's the type? Oh, no. Okay. My first date won't be spending a bag anymore. Getting to know if she's worth it. Absolutely. And that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. I agree. Great discussion. We appreciate that. She will lie to you, make it sound fly to you. Oh, snap. Let's go. I'm ready. I don't need a man to teach me about my experiences. Congratulations. Tanya, you silly. I agree. Well, I mean, see, it's people, some people just want to be combative, right? And that's cool. I think it makes for a great podcast and stuff like that. No problem. But like I always say, sometimes when you having a conversation, right, you have to have a baseline understanding. Just a baseline understanding, meaning you know that the person you talking to is going to tell the truth about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And they know that you're going to tell the truth about certain things. That way the conversation can always move.
True.
Always. But when you have somebody saying, I don't need a man to teach me about my experiences, that's great, but that's obvious as well. No one is trying to teach anybody. We just simply having a great conversation, a great podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we just want you to add to the conversation. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody trying to control you. You know what I'm saying? Demean you or none of that stuff like that. None of that. But at the same time, you already know that we're going to challenge everything that's said because that is what we're supposed to do as a podcast. Y'all know that. So it's all good. It's all good. What you say? Okay, I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. Hey, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. We appreciate everybody having these conversations in the chat. And as always, we definitely ask everybody to share this with just one person. Just one. Two people. Share this with two people, right? Like, just send it to them. Just send it to them. They don't have to join the live because we about to end it. You know what I'm saying? But just send it to two people. That's all we ask. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It goes a long way. It helps a lot. We had a great conversation tonight. This is the type of discussions that we'll be having more often. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we like these type of discussions. We like these. Everybody was very engaged. You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking their truth, which is a term I really don't like. But everybody speaking their truth, giving their opinion on stuff. Some we disagreed with, some we agreed with. Once again, that's how a productive conversation should be. Hey, we try. I'm just saying, okay, lies. Okay, so somebody saying somebody lying. Great discussion as always, always so grounded. I'm about to share with 3. My truth. Exactly. Right. Y'all remember discussion about my truth? Yeah, exactly. Right. They remember that discussion. Right. 'Cause
man.
that's when people want to duck accountability. My truth. Oh, I'm telling my truth or my definition. That ain't my definition. What you mean ain't your definition? You know what I'm saying? But
My experience.
yeah, and we appreciate y'all remembering stuff like that. See, them the inside jokes that you share with your cousin them. You know what I'm talking about? So we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that mean a lot. That mean a lot. Y'all, hey man, y'all don't understand. We appreciate everybody who tuned in, all of our regulars, all of our newbies who soon to be regulars. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot right now, man. It definitely means a lot. Podcast is constantly growing. We constantly trying new things. We constantly pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? See, we got Chief back here. Y'all see, y'all got bro this pissed off. He about ready to snatch somebody's head off. Y'all better stop playing. So, see what I'm saying? I'm gonna close this one on out by myself, and it's all good though. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna let bro simmer down. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. See, we even got Quiet Chief. He laughing now too. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. See everybody laughing. There you go, man. Y'all give this a hug, man. Everybody give this a hug. Y'all send this a hug, man. That's what y'all got to do.
Send this a hug.
There you go. Y'all send him a red hug, y'all. Everybody, real quick. Look, man. Y'all got 1 minute, man. We need everybody to send this some love. You know what I'm talking about? To the game. Yeah, y'all send them, man. Put them. Come on now, real quick. Everybody drop a red heart for this, man. Drop that heart, man. Drop that heart. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we appreciate y'all. Y'all be on the lookout, man. Y'all know we dropping videos every day. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. They drop between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. every day. Every day. See, y'all made them feel better. See, y'all made them feel better, y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all did it.
I appreciate that, Andy.
See that? Y'all see that, man? Y'all did it. Y'all made them feel better. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man, for real. Vic, I appreciate you tuning in, bro, for real, man. Shakira, appreciate you tuning in as well. Tipper Don, appreciate you tuning in as well, man. Those are some of the new folks, but they've been on the past 2 or 3 shows, so they becoming regular. So we appreciate that. All the regular ones, y'all already know. We love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? All y'all. Tanya, Delta, Annie, Shelly Shell. You know what I'm talking about? Morgan the Void, of course. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Y'all been the ones who've been there since day one. Literally. Especially Delta. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all, man. With that being said, that's this. That's Chief. I'm your boy Said. We out of time till the next time. We screaming, let's talk. Peace.